to another vlog for this week. A shameful cat here. Shameful cat for company. Yeah, so I got a lot of sculpting that I want to do this week. But I'll start off with, I finished my shoe build commission, but I just need to take some photos of it. So I'll do that at some point this week, and then I will send those photos to the customer, and if they're happy, I'll send it off. But yeah, really glad that we've finished that. So that's the third shoe build that I've done. So I guess I'd like to take a break from making shoe builds now. And yeah, so it's been really great to do the shoe builds and sort of I guess refine the process of the jaw a bit more and just do things a little bit differently on each of them. But yeah, so that is done, which is good. In terms of cassowary, so I put the cassowary on a ball and socket armature, so that's ready for painting. I don't know whether I'm going to paint it now or later. I don't know, it just depends if I want to paint something. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool, looking like a unpainted cassowary. So it'd be really cool to put some color on him and just see what it looks like when it comes to life, because it just looks like a bit vacant at the moment, I'd say. So yeah, adding the color, what are you doing, mate? Adding the color will really sort of bring it to life. But I'm currently sculpting, what are you doing? Ugh. But I'm currently sculpting the feet for it. So I'm doing it out of Sculpey this time. And yeah, currently just sculpting all the little details on them. So we're starting off with that sort of thing, and then starting to add all the details. So what I'm thinking of doing is like separate sculpting videos, like Sculpting 101 videos. So I'm going to be doing a video on how I did these like large scale things or plates or whatever, and then I'm going to be doing another video on doing some like scaling pattern like this on the thing. So it'll be two separate videos, and that'll be over on my YouTube, so nothing that'll be for free. So I'm thinking of yeah, doing more videos like Sculpting 101 videos, I guess. So if you have any videos or sculpting techniques you want me to go through, leave it in the comments and I'll put it in my my book, and then I'll definitely try and make some videos for them. But you know, another one would be, you know, how to sculpt teeth and noses, eyes and expressions and stuff. So I know I've said it before, but yeah, I do want to start doing that over my channel, to, you know, have some more specific tutorials or advice on how to do things, sculpt things. So yeah, I think what I'll do is also do like a tooth one, because I'm currently doing the teeth. But yeah, update on the tiger with the movable jaw. So I spent a lot of time sculpting the jaw for the tiger, so the inside of the top of the jaw. It's including like the little mouth ridges, the gums and the teeth and stuff. So it was a little bit of a process to do it, and I did like a really rough head on the armature, which I can now start sculpting. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that's turned out. A lot of that will be covered anyway, because it's not going to be like a snarling tiger. It's just going to be just like a tiger like that, but you'll be able to move this bottom jaw. I didn't really want to do a snarling tiger. I just wanted to do a jaw that's movable. But you know, maybe in the future I could do something snarling. But so we've got the two halves here, and I'll go into a separate detailed video on my Patreon about this jaw and like how I made it. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. It looks a bit weird at the moment because it just looks like a weird predator thing. But yeah, I think it's turning out really nicely, and the details are really nice when you open and close it as well. So yeah, pretty excited to sculpt the rest of it and see what it looks like. But pretty happy so far. But that's what we have so far. And I'll also be adding a little bit of colour to this beige as well, because obviously mouths aren't that colour. So I'll be adding like a thin layer of like a red colour, just to give it some, you know, blood in the middle to the gums, not just like some weird dead white gums. But I used the beige because I want like that transparent look. And for the teeth, I used translucent Sculpey, so you get that nice tooth feel. And I'll probably gloss the teeth as well to make them look a bit moist. But yeah, turning out really nicely. Really happy with the way that's looking. So that's probably the plan for this week, is to definitely finish the sculpting the Cassowary Feet, and also take some photos of the shoe bill, package that and whatever, and do some sculpting on the tiger with the movable jaw as well. But yeah, it's nice and sunny outside, so I might go for a walk because I've been sitting at this desk all morning, and get some sunshine and stuff. So when I get back from that, I can start working on all these little dolls. So I'll catch up with you later. Vlog for this week, so it's kind of a little bit of a boring vlog, mainly because I just concentrated on sculpting the Cassowary Feet, and sculpting the scales on it just took so long. It took like 2 days of sculpting to do it, but I can show you them. So these are the Cassowary Feet that I've sculpted, so you can see all the scaling work that I did, where it just took so long. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Focus. So it turned out really nice, and like all the scales are really like organic and just, yeah, not fluid, and just, yeah, the way I wanted it to turn out. So a little look at the cassowary bits. So the cassowary is fully sculpted now. I just have to decide what I'm going to do with the neck and what I'm going to do with the feet. So I'm thinking, I'm not too sure just yet. I'll probably have to do a little bit of experimenting. I'm thinking I can do fabric. Weird noises. Yeah, I'm thinking I can do fabric, and I'm thinking for both, so the neck and the feet. So that's what we've got. So we've got big feet and the head. So I've primed the head, so it's ready for painting. Yeah, primed it with the primer that I use. I have a video on primer, but that's the primer that I use. And yeah, so I'm going to start painting it as well, which is exciting because I want to see it come to life. And then I can start what's it called, like brainstorming the materials for the neck and feet, but that's another thing, so hopefully I can get that done pretty soon. As for the tiger with the movable jaw, so what is a banging noise? So I've done a bit of work on that and it's coming together nicely. So it's really rough at the moment, but only because I've been working on it. It kind of looks like a predator or alien. Yeah, I've done a bit of work on it, so it's looking pretty good. Really rough skull, so I don't normally bake my pieces to have a solid bit because I like to work on it, but I kind of had to do it to be able to set the jaw, the top of the jaw in place, because I'd 100% move it around if I sculpted the rest of it while this was still not cured. So we'll have it in 2 parts. Something weird going on over there. I have it in 2 parts. So I did work on this all the week, so it's got a lot of detail on it, if it would focus. So it's got a lot of detail in it with like the, I don't even know what you'd call that, little dot dimple stuff on the roof of the mouth, and then it sits it sits nicely in place like that. Granted, you won't be able to see much of it because I'm going to do a mouth like this, so it's not going to be snarling or anything. So it's pretty much going to be covered until you open the jaw and you can see inside. So that's basically what I wanted to capture, was that inside look to it. Don't know if it'll focus. Yeah, so I think it's looking really nice. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. And I definitely like to do more of these things in the future because I kind of liked sculpting the teeth, and you know, I used a specific Sculpey, but I could probably do a video on sculpting teeth as well. So I'll see what the footage is like. I didn't think of it, but I'll see what the footage is like from sculpting this, and see if it's good enough to warrant a tutorial with that footage. But I'm sure it's fine because I recorded the whole thing, so I'm sure it'll be fine. So maybe there'll be like a sculpting teeth video or something like that. But yeah, it's turning out really nice. So hopefully I can do some more work on that during the week. But other than that, I had a new printable go up on my Patreon, which is a neon tropical sunset. And the original is also available in my shop. So check that out. I also plan to do the Armature Order very soon, so in the next couple of weeks I'm going to do the Armature Order. So if you want to get those pre-order prices, definitely check out the shop, and yeah, if you want to order the coils and stuff at a discounted price. What is this doing? At a discounted price, otherwise they'll go up in my shop when I receive them from the supplier. At the regular price. So yeah, check that out. It's in the supplies section in my shop. So yeah, so other than that, I didn't do any painting last week just because those scales took so long to do. I just spent 2 days sculpting them, so which is a bit poor, but yeah, so that's about it. I'll leave it there. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. So the cassowary will also be available to my patrons first. So if you want to get a chance to nab that cassowary, then consider joining their Patreon. And yeah, so that's about it. Link is in the description, along with my links to Facebook and Instagram and my shop, creaturesandart.com. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.